in relationship to the idea of the Arctic. There's a reason why it is frozen. Remember, as we have said, the more diversity, the more change, the more evolution. Because there's not a great deal of diversity in the Arctic, everything is, in a sense, quite static. It's literally frozen. However, that is, in that particular area, intentional. That is a special kind of stasis, a little bit different than the one we described. This type of stasis enables the frozen water to hold ancient information, ancient wisdom that predates your species. And this information, through the idea of the melting of the ice, is being released, slowly being released. Now, we understand many of your scientists have painted that picture in a rather negative way, and we understand that there is relevance to that point of view. However, regardless of global warming, look at it like this. When you raise your frequency, you vibrate faster. When you vibrate faster, you produce heat. So one of the reasons for the melting, in addition to the idea of an acceleration caused by certain industries, there is also the idea of an association with your species simply raising its frequency, thus causing things to get warmer, thus causing some of these ice formations to melt. And when these things are melted, ancient information is then reintroduced into your species' collective consciousness. So there's a lot going on here behind the scenes that we're not going to get into just yet, because this will actually be an upcoming transmission where we talk about the Arctic and we talk about many of the extraterrestrial connections to these areas. But understand, that's enough to begin to work with, to begin to understand that right now, that stasis is beginning to dissolve ever so slightly. So information that is quite ancient can then once more become present in your collective consciousness.